Hi there. I want to welcome you to this brief but very important inspirational message. In life, everybody wants to succeed. Everybody wants to grow. Everybody wants to arrive and to make it in life. But before we're able to do that, we must try as much as possible to place our priorities right. We must respect what we call the scale of preference in economics, knowing what to do at a particular time or what you need at a particular time. There are times that we misplace our priorities. We go for things that we don't need in life. In life, we grow step by step. Our life is like a seed that is planted. We grow from one stage to the other stage. And for you to be able to grow in life, you must plan for the future. You don't become famous by chance. You don't become rich by chance. You don't become great by chance. You plan your life. And for you to plan your life, you must be patient. You must be patient to be able to endure what you are passing through at a particular time. Take, for instance, if you're a student, you must be patient to read your books, to move from one class to the other. From the primary school to the secondary school to the university, you write exam, you read all through the night. All this you do is just to make it. If you are a young person who maybe you want to go into skill acquisition, you want to learn a particular handwork, like you want to be a mechanic, you want to be a tiler, you want to be a seamstress, you have to undergo some kind of training. And you must serve somebody, you must be under somebody, you must be patient. Because there's nothing in the world that comes easily. There must be hard work for you to be able to succeed. So if you don't work hard now, you're going to have it difficult in future. Also, you must learn to save. There is a saying that whichever money you have, that 20% of that money does not belong to you. You must learn to have an account, to put some monies in the account, to be able to save for tomorrow. I have a friend of mine that he finished youth service. As soon as he finished, he bought a piece of land. Why? Because he was saving. He had planned. Whatever you want to do in this life, whatever you want to achieve, whatever you want to buy in life, if you save and you are consistent, you'll be able to do it. And for you to save, you must discipline yourself. You must be able to endure. You must be able to make sacrifices for you to be able to achieve that. So you must also try as much as possible to know the people you associate with. There are people you associate with that will not help you to grow. There are friends you follow. There are companies you keep that will not allow you to progress. Because people come from different backgrounds. Some people, their future has been prepared for them. So you don't have to follow such people. You have to work hard. You have to struggle. You have to concentrate in whatever you are doing and make sure you are the best. If you're a student, you work hard, you read hard. You don't follow those who go out to play, those who go for gambling, those who go to do all kinds of things. No, you know where to go to. You know what you want in life. If you know what you want in life and you pursue it, you will definitely get at the top of your game. But if you are distracted, you will not be able to achieve anything. And I want to let you understand that it's not only going to school that makes you rich or great. We know very well that the richest black man in the world, Aliko Dangote, is not the most educated man in the world, So, but he concentrated on something. He wanted to do business. He went into business. So, but when you are disciplined in life, you'll be able to achieve whatever you want in life. And most importantly, you must always try to be at your best. Don't just be a follower. Don't just be the same like every other person. Try to make a difference. Try to be unique. Try to do something new that people have not done. That's what makes you great, Another very important point is procrastination. Procrastination, they said, is the thief of time. Whatever you want to do, just try to do it. If you say tomorrow, you are supposed to study for exams. The exams is 1 week. You say, no, tomorrow I will study. Before you know the exams is there. You are supposed to try to do something. You're supposed to save money. You say, no, when I get to 30 years, I'll start saving. When I get to 20 years, I'll start saving. No. Start doing something today. Don't wait for tomorrow, because tomorrow waits for no one. Delay, they said, is dangerous, and a minute can change. So whatever you want to do, do it quick. Remember what we were taught in the primary school. Tick says the clock tick tick. What you have to do, do quick. Your beginning may be little. You may not be perfect. But before you know, you are there. When you have people who motivate you, you have mentors, people you look up to that inspire you. You begin something little. But before you know, you'll get there one day. But if you delay and keep saying, I don't have all it takes, I don't have the materials, I don't have the resources, I don't have the capital, no. Some people began business with 5,000, but today they are millionaires. Some people began business with 1,000. Today they are millionaires. So you don't have to wait until you have 1 million before you start your business if you want to be a businessman. You don't have to wait until you get the best textbooks before you start going to school or you start reading your books. You know, whatever you have, you make use of the available resources and begin your little way, and God will bless that little thing you have begun with. A great man once said, little thing is a little thing, but faithfulness in a little thing is a great thing. When you are faithful to that little thing you are doing, I'm telling you, you'll be a great man, you'll be a great woman, you'll rule the world, and people will hear you all over the world. And above all, put God first in whatever you're doing and remain prayerful. And I promise and assure you, God will bless you and you shall be successful. Amen.